Love Jaidyn, right?
Love her.
Y'all know this is one of my dreams, right?
Departed, yes. Jen, I realize that this is one of my dreams. Music, clap, all right, music. Clapsing, oh my goodness. Rapper Blueface has now made the decision to pop the question and ask his longtime girlfriend to marry him. This all happened during the LA Rams game. The girl, not Blueface, is the one who proposed to Jaidyn after nearly 1,000,000 years of dating, multiple cheating scandals, and a whole side of drama. Blueface asked Jaidyn to marry him, and she said yes. Not only is she ecstatic about this, but she's also clowning Crone, throwing the engagement, and you won't believe what Jaidyn said about Cran. You don't touch anyone's dude. You don't do any of that. But she's turning from baby mama to wife, and she's putting a lot of pressure on Chan. Try to inform everyone that the G should not pull up correctly. You guys should watch what I did on the live stream because this situation is going to get really serious. I promise that every time we think that the Blueface situation can't possibly get any wilder, it does. In case you don't know what I mean, Blueface recently proposed to Jaidyn, to which she said yes. At this point, everyone on social media is against the marriage because it's obvious that it will be a chaotic mess. Additionally, people find it strange that they are now engaged when it's only been a few weeks, since they had a heated argument on Twitter because Blueface had flown to Baltimore to see Crow and their child, which made Jaidyn feel uncomfortable. She then went on rant on Twitter, calling Blueface out and declaring that she was done. She also announced her departure from his label, apologizing to all of the fans. A gas station is crazy a deadbeat in shooting a music video, or in the studio for fun is different, but y'all can go off. I know y'all need the cloud, her father said. I no longer support bullying, so I'm not with Mill Music anymore, and anything on his page no longer has my permission. I simply want my kids to be decent, Blueface continued, adding, these girls have grown already. I tried to help people, but they always turn on me. I signed both of my baby masas, so I guess I'm the problem. He also said, I don't know how to be a deadbeat dad. I'm sorry I can't live up to you guys' bad dad expectations, but we know that Blueface can be messy AF. He continued, saying that the reason he would never settle with Jaidyn was because she didn't support him when he was trying to break into the Hollywood scene. He said, when I first started rapping, Jaidyn didn't support me or my music, so that's why I never really took her seriously. He continued, you went from the good girl to a regular girl that fast sema Jaidyn, then tweeted my BD. And sorry to disappoint, y'all, he's a narcissist, a liar, and a weirdo. So how on earth did they go from dragging each other like this to getting engaged in only 1 month, girl? What even is going on at this point? We knew that they had gotten back together, but we didn't know that things were this serious between them. We thought they were just messing around together, music. Clapsing, it's true that he seemed to be warming up to her just before he proposed. And that gives me hope that he might be a changed man and treat Jaidyn properly. Knowing Blueface, I know he'll act out again in the coming weeks because that's just who he is, messy as hell. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he might change now that he's getting married. Fatherhood didn't change him, but perhaps becoming a husband will work. They were toxic during her pregnancy, and she asked him not to be present when they gave birth. But after she gave birth, things seemed to improve between them. As I mentioned before, he flew into Baltimore to be with her and meet the baby. She even agreed to appear in the music video. Look at killer in his eyes, saying things like you don't think I'll kill you, and kick you in your stomach, and you'll be bleeding for months like that. He took my phone to make sure I wasn't recording. And all right, long story short, baby M's drama issue. I signed my baby, I must be the problem. This was the video that led to the drama between Blueface and Jaidyn, causing them to break up, and at that point it was like he had moved on to Cran, because he suddenly started after R. And treated her well, I mean, when everyone was dragging her for being a bad mom. And not supporting her baby's head at Walmart. Blueface declared support for her, saying, I know she going through something. And it's not easy, no hood harder than parenthood. So I'm not going to be mean to her no more, 'cause her mental state determines how my son's day goes. Let's just encourage her to be more accountable and responsible this time around. Come on, Rock. We got this, I'm here. So we thought that they were going to finally make up, and he was done with Jaidyn for good. But then that quickly changed. When Cran started to hint that she was moving on with another man, it started when she posted a screenshot of her and a man on FaceTime, saying who else loves a man with dimples in tag now. We all know the Blueface gets the type of way whenever Cran talks about other men, because we've seen him flip out over this, and true to his nature, a day after Khan posted that, Jaidyn released a new song titled Barbie. She teased Can when she musically said, You can't pass me, I'm in the front, now take the back seat. Fans thought this was a jab at Cran, but Cran didn't publicly reply, so she kept showing off for her new boyfriend. Almayo saying, I'm to let my guard down for you. I just want to see how long that will last. I would be so scared to accept new, like I'd be obsessed and so clingy. She also got a tattoo of her new man saying made Boo's PE right, where it used to say Jonathan's PE, with Jonathan being Blueface's real name. She then called Blueface out for being a deadbeat, saying, I swear I low-key went back to my time boy, just to avoid other people falling interest. Then I got a son of his mom and his dad. So it's like I kind of turned off the affection of girl in me. I want to be strong for us so bad that I forget about being a bee that has real emotions. Yeah. This probably sent Blueface off the edge, and fans felt like this explains why he proposed to Jaidyn out of the blue. After he said it over and over that he would never propose to her, people feel like he's trying to get his leg back at Cran, and he is just using Jaidyn as a tool to get back at her. This makes sense, because we've seen him run right back to Jaidyn and incite a fight between her and Khan. Every time he and Khan get into a fight, we've seen it happen so many times, and fans believe they were watching it play out all over again. And there are speculations about whether or not Blueface will go ahead with the marriage at the end of the day. A lot of people think that they probably won't even make it to the altar, because, well, Blueface is Blueface. He kind of proved that he was trying to get back at Cashin when he threw shots at her on Twitter, saying, I got somebody who ain't never been with nobody else. I can't nobody say they ever had my wife. I won. If you have more than one baby daddy as a lady, you're a __. Jaidyn has 2 kids and 1 BD in a ring. She's actually her. If you want to follow these gals, I got a real Beyonce. It's that simple. Life is like a box of Ds. Choose one and move on from a plethora of failed relationships. As a woman, you're the problem. You couldn't choose one man to ride it out for. This makes me and Jaidyn sad. At the end of the day, 1 wife and 2 kids living in the same home is all I knew was worth giving it all to. I played it smart, and I'm happy. Woo. He certainly is going on and on for someone who says he has nothing to prove. But hey, insiders say that Jaidyn is convinced Blueface intends to be utterly devoted to her, and that she is clowning Cran because Crone lost and Jaidyn dug. The insider went on to say that Jaidyn thinks that now that they are engaged, Blueface will only have eyes for her. She also thinks that their marriage will hurt Cran more deeply than any shade she could have thrown at him. Additionally, the fact that Blueface doesn't acknowledge Cran Jr. is just a huge bonus for Jaidyn. As I mentioned earlier, fans had a lot to say about this and left comments like marrying a man who publicly disrespected you not once but multiple times, cheated on you numerous times, kicked you out for another woman, dated her for years, got her pregnant, let his mom hit you, embarrassing your son for views. And Jaidyn is desperate AF. This man has been with you for years, and has said in interviews that he was with you because he can't. I am aware that the term narcissist is overused, but this woman truly is one, and her only win from him is restless nights. Yes, this situation is a hot mess, but I'm curious what you guys think. Do you think Blueface is really out to get Cran? Or do you think he really loves Jaidyn? Do you think Jaidyn is being naive, or is she onto something? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out this next.